Hello and welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Logitech Play to Win Series Season 4, the Valorant Quarterly Tournament Division B Match number 75. This is the second match for the day, and we do have Team iOiO taking on DoomsDay. Both these two teams we have actually seen in the tournament before. We are just waiting on the two teams to ready up, and I think we should be good to go. Let's take a look at the two rosters quickly. So on the side of Team iOiO, we have Mash, we have David, Rusty, Ichi, Nibi, and Punya. And on the side of Team DoomsDay, we have Bleezbub, Royal, Lord, Kinesis, Zero, Munra, and iCharlie. So like I said, both these two teams we have seen before. I personally think Team iOiO has the advantage. They are boasting of a stronger lineup in terms of at least rank. But I mean, things can change. We have seen things change before, but we'll have to wait and see. And we are going directly into the agent select right now. Taking a look at the agent select, we do have a Brimstone. It's going to be unbind, so we do have a Brimstone coming out. We have the Sage, and it looks to be a double duelist lineup with a Sky as well. So they are not running a strong Sentinel, I would say. So it's most probably going to be Sage walling off that A shot area with Brimstone going to be holding B site with his smokes. But on the other side, on the side of DoomsDay, we do have another double duelist lineup coming up, but this time without the Sky. We do have that Controller and Sentinel coming out. We have a Killjoy coming out on Overdrive, as well as Bleezbub on the Omen, and Zero on the Sage. Omen is a very interesting pick up on bind, just because you're able to fake that teleport with the TP. But having said that, I still would prefer a controller like Astra or even White for that matter. It's a lot stronger in the current meta. But having said that, we are going into the game right away. On the defending side, it's going to be Team iOiO with Team DoomsDay on the attack. Let's see how this unfolds. We did have an interesting game today at 8 PM as well. It was team from PNX taking on a team from NA. It was the NA team, NA with Masters coming out on top after a bit of a scramble at the start, but the game did end at 13-5. Let's see whether we will have a close game today between these two teams, or whether it's going to be a whitewash. Right now, iOiO looks to be in form. They performed really well up until now, including Team DoomsDay as well. But definitely going to be interesting to see how these two teams face off against each other. Looks to be it's going to be a B hit coming out from Team DoomsDay here, and why not? Just because of the fact that there is no proper Sentinel on the side of Team iOiO, but there is a Sky, so he's going to be able to get some information here. Use the blind, get some information. The blind is going to hit, giving information that most of the players are here. Jet was breaking through hookah. He's not going to find anyone. Omen, the first man in, going in. Mark holding the here. Be careful. Omen still chasing him down. He will take him down there. Also down by Jet coming through hookah. He's going to get taken down as well now. We're not trying to come through.
Spike planted.
B ball here, elbow, B elbow, but not going to be able to push. iOiO, Ichi, Nibi takes down Bleezbub and turns the down to Rusty. So down to
last player standing.
That two now. With the player taking down one.
One enemy remaining.
Down another. Gets over. Dismiss coming out now, jumping ahead and going to finish off the round. That's iOiO winning that first gun round, and that's Punya fragging out hard after coming through the breaking the wall and taking a 3 easy kills to finish off the round for the team. That last second dismiss coming out, definitely paving the way to make that happen. I think it was a mistake by iOiO, though. I think he should have held that higher ground, because as soon as Punya dismissed, you can see where he is going, and once you come out of the dismiss, there is a small delay where the gun comes out into hand. So if if iOiO had held that angle, he would have been able to kill Punya, I think. But having said that, we are going into round number 2, a full buy round coming out from iOiO here. Spectres in hand, and it is going to be another B hit. It gets spotted out here. He does have a Judge in hand. It's going to be a hard push coming in. Holding the angle. Just a second as well. The judge is going to
Spike
be good
down,
for 2
B.
kills. And now the spike is going to be
One enemy remaining.
last match surviving is going to be the stage.
Flawless.
Take it down, and that's a flawless coming out from Team iOiO. As expected, I mean, it was a full buy round for them, and Team DoomsDay was on save, so expected outcome here. But now the buy round coming out for Team DoomsDay. What can they do with it? We do have double Spectres coming out on 0 and Overdrive, with the rest of them being on Bangalore. So they really can't afford to lose this round. But Team iOiO is going to be on that bonus. And the Jet, Easy, is going to be playing at Hobby here at a shot. With the judge, does not get spotted on the cross. It's going to be huge if you can get a pick off at the start. But is he going to swing this though? You need to be careful. He's not swinging. Finds one, finds two.
Spike down A.
And that's the spike down already.
Lock the sight. Gun here.
He is going back off to the side. We did see Rusty push in.
Last player
Overdrive,
standing.
Getting traded here, and now the last man standing. He lost just due to where the Jet was playing. He will get taken down. Not sure whether the dismiss was the right option. He is going to get spotted here. Punya down to 19 HP. Last man surviving up against 2. Completely doable for him. Maybe if he did not use the dismiss and instead used the overheal there, he would have had a better chance of winning this fight. Sound kill was given away now with that
30 seconds left.
Shot. Going to get spotted out. Still Spectre at long range. It's not going to be easy to kill him. Sound kills all over the place, but there is a Guardian being held at him right now. Gonna get spotted and gonna get a head tap. Doesn't even matter, and that is going to be Team iOiO cleaning up round number 3 on their bonus. And Punya manages to upgrade into Vandal as well. This is really good eco for them. Marsh seems to be still quite happy with running the Spectre here. The rest of them are going to be upgrading into rifles, and another kind of a half buy coming out from Team DoomsDay, because 2 players did not buy. They are able to buy out Vandals, and the 2 Phantoms are going to be on half shield, and then we have Bleeds Buff on a Marshal with half shield as well. And they are looking to default this time around, not really aggressing into one side.
That's done.
A lovely shot coming out from Lord Thenesis, taking down the Jet already. Marsh, of course, does have the blind.
Blinded.
Leaks right, gets 2.
Spike down,
might find
B.
the third as well. Not going to find it, but meanwhile, Ichinibi managed to take down the Reyna. iRoyal all the way at a shot. Blind, not hitting anyone. He does have the trailblazer.
Time to hunt.
Try and get some
Scout destroyed.
Killjoy. A tough take for Team Overdrive here. If they lose this, they're going to be forced into a save, and that's going to be a horrible position for them to be in. Punya has
Last player standing.
and will get taken down. Last man surviving. He will be brought down as well. And round number 4. Beat up by iOiO in a very convincing fashion, just losing the Jet at the start, and that's about it. Feel like I think majority of the damage was trying to Marsh with that blind there and getting that 2 pickoffs. I think that put a massive dent on their push. Again, this is a problem in trying to go belong without a controller, not being there to try and disrupt their pushing. This is where agent like Astra would come in handy.
Hawk out.
Again, the blind goes out, getting
Blinded.
He does find information there. Meanwhile, we do see Punya pushing all the way through hookah. He's going to be able to find. Not going to be able to find one. He gets blinded and taken down by Bleeds Buff. That's going to be horrible. In the meanwhile, we have the Jet on Blade Fury here, rotating all the way through.
Joke's over! You're dead!
And now the Phoenix has popped his ultimate. He is going to go
Spike down, B.
Jet coming in from the back. He's going to be able to get one. Might find no, he's not going to be able to find another. And now the Spike is in a weird position. Meanwhile, Rusty pushing all the way.
One enemy remaining.
This time, that was at that point. Marsh is not going to be able to clean up last year. And the stun from Marsh will clean up the kill in the end. That's the first time I have seen a Trailblazer getting a kill. But that 5-0 iOiO is on a roll right now. We're going to force Team DoomsDay into another weird buy here. We do have a Sheriff on the hands of the buy. The rest of them are going to be on that. Eco is a bit scattered. Players not saving or buying at the same time. Going to be a bit scattered. Let's see how they make this work again. Only 2 players now playing at A side. Sage all the way in spawn. His ping has actually yeah, I know what happened now. His ping is at 2,800. But they haven't called for the pause here. They are trying to work without that A shot. They are trying to push forward. And
Spike down A.
Will get taken down by Lots and misses. Spike here. Orbiting right. No one at this point. They're coming back this secret. One. Zero will get the trade though.
You will not kill my ally!
Spike down A. Last player standing.
And overdrive is going to be good for the kill, and this is attackers on a roll here. iOiO Rusty. His ping seems to be back to normal, and he is going to come in through the side. Unfortunately, he was not there for the initial. Does have a resin?
Your duty is not over!
He's going to go for the whip, but the plant will go down at
30 seconds left.
Here. Interesting part is iRoyal, who was on a save, has a pistol to work with.
You should run.
He gets spotted out. Unfortunate. Now the kills are locked down all the way at A side. Is completely doable for Team iOiO still. We got red coming out. Can they
Placing swarm grenade.
It's going to be the question. They will wait out the lockdown. We have time. Delaying the pushes, grinding. Not trying to go in.
Last player standing.
Good for 2. And that's going to be DoomsDay on the board. Going to round number 7. DoomsDay managed to get some blood on the board here. They are going to be able to buy up after that. It's still going to be Bleezbub on that Half Shield Vandal. While the rest of them are going to be able to buy up food. Right now seems to be another A push here. They haven't really defaulted. I think they should look to default here, create some space. Maybe play for a pick-off here. Just holding an off angle here, not going to get the information. On pick, he did I think the Phoenix here.
Blocking sight.
iRoyal coming through, tagged him down to 11 HP. He needs to be careful, don't be able to back away here. Looking for a heal, they cleared up by the stage. All is looking for a heal. Going around. Oh my god, these are getting tagged down. Here. In the meantime,
Spike down A.
Spike down. Punya coming through the flank here. He can be able to find more though. Lord Thanis is stuck in a very weird angle. Do they have this information? Meanwhile, 0 is going to be good for kill. 1, he does have the heal ready. In the meantime, we see Lord Thanis taking down Rusty, making a 3v4.
Careful now.
Let's get down, tied down to 10 HP. He does have the wall to heal up. In the meantime, we do have players stacked up in here. Meanwhile, 0, good for the kill on. Jet as well, the wall goes up and so will the plant by the looks of it. And now it's going to be a 2v, 4 retake. A good round coming out from Team DoomsDay here. We do see lots of it. In the meantime, with that wall to heal up. Will they play for the retake here? They are going to go in. Looking for information here, we do see the Sage rotating back through a shot to try and catch anyone who is broken here. Nanoswarm goes up a little premature. Nanoswarm here. Take him out by the Taran.
Last player standing.
And he will get cleaned up by 0. And that's going to be DoomsDay taking round number 2 under their bags as well. Going into the 8th round, still advantage Team iOiO, who will be able to still buy up. Yeah, they are going to be able to buy up a few. and they are not planning on saving. This is where the eco gets a little bit tricky here because now Ichinibi does have money to buy up for 2 people, so they are going to full buy here. And there's the next Marshall is going to be on that half shield. Judge, the rest of them are going to be on ARs here. Judge is obviously going to be held at hookah by Marsh. And it's going to be another straightforward B push coming out from there. And this, mind you, is without a sentinel on the side of Team iOiO, making things very interesting. Meanwhile, Punya gets some information. The Leo goes out trying to push him out here. Will he be able to one? He's going to be able to dismiss a get that information. Marsh in the meantime, finds
Spike down B.
No, he's not zero. He's going to be good for the kill. And still, they haven't rotated out. Sage is moving on overdrive. Will take out the Jet yet again. It's down to a 3v3 now, making things even. They are still looking for Punya all the way in B side here. Playing very close to the heart, but we do see the Sage Zero just having lurked his way all the way to A side. Down one overdrive, stuck in a weird position here. They still don't know that this is happening. Meanwhile, the Sage has actually not on the side of iOiO. Rusty has not moved from this side. He knows that there might be a player trying to get a plant here. The wall will go down. Meanwhile, overdrive good for a kill on one, for another. TV does go through, so now he is going to be able to defend this.
You will not kill my allies.
Meantime, Zero gets the rest off onto the Omen as well.
Placing swarm grenade.
Trying to take it. They are in for a 2v3.
Launching smoke.
I thought he was going for the orbital strike. He's not going to use it. Going for kills here.
Open up the sky.
He's going to use the orbital strike, and they are going to finish this defuse. What this Omen coming in.
One enemy remaining.
Will get taken down as well, and now all down to the Omen.
One enemy remaining.
He's not going to be there in time. He does get both kills with that straight transfer, but he's not going to be there in time. And a heads up play coming out from Ichinibi there. Using the orbital strike as the defuse went up to distract the enemy team and then play for an easy defuse afterwards. Really good plays coming out from Team iOiO here. 6-2 going into this 9th round. So far, iOiO still very much in control of this game, especially playing without a sentinel.
Smoke's down.
Meanwhile, Rusty already getting the first pick all the way in. Showers here, pull back on.
Joke's over. You're dead.
And Phoenix is going to go win with the gun. He's not going to clear lamps, and he's going to get sent back to the game.
Molly.
Going to use someone trying to delay things. Will tag out.
Rotating.
Find that kill onto overdrive through the boxers, and now Omen bleeds up going in, but Punya is going to be there.
Spike down B. I have the spike. Last player standing.
Punya is going to be good for the kill.
Long.
Phoenix, who is going to be taken down by Ichinibi, and a flawless coming out from Team iOiO. Solid Valorant coming out from iOiO here. Even without a sentinel, they are able to hold down the side, not really moving away. That's the key thing, I think. And yes, he has not been fragging, but the information he has been getting, playing is very off angles. He has been able to get a pick off or two, and has always been able to give some information to the team. Looks like again, this is again a very straightforward B hit coming out. They really haven't defaulted even once. Leah goes out all the way in B long here, not really moving. Punya is going to be holding to hookah.
There.
And they will back off for the time being. I think they tried to fake this, but I don't. Trying to default now. A lot of noise long here, trying to fake the push into a shot, but he's going to be holding this. Going to peek. He did see a player. He's going to be able to maybe get he's up with the crossbar. Phoenix will get taken down, and now taking out of these not going. Not going to land the shot. Won't be able to get away. Now the push is going to go through showers here. It's going to be iOiO coming through showers. But the angle is going to be held by Rusty here on the Sage. As well as one, he's not going to be able to get the kill. iOiO will find that frag on to him. He's up, managed to get the cross. He will get the plant.
You should run.
Spike planted.
Cannot take it. iOiO will get taken out by Punya all the way. He will get traded. Lockdown is there.
Last player standing.
Had the smoke in his hand. Sage coming into the massive rotation. Not going to be able to find the kill, and that's going to be the
Defuse the spike.
8th round secured for team iOiO. Going into the last 2 rounds before the half. Again, I can't emphasize this enough. They need to play for picks here. Team over DoomsDay has been a one-trick wonder right now. Very easy to read. Just 5-man going to one side, they'll try and fake it, and this thing's not really working. Again, they are not defaulting going towards this B site in basically as 5-man, 2 through hookah, 3 through B long here. But this time around, no one on the side of iOiO is going to be peeking this. It's going to be a little bit bothersome for the attacking team. They don't really have information of who are there. Meanwhile, Trailblazer will get caught out, so they do know that there are 2 players all the way at B long. Above all the way to B.
Spike down B.
Headshot.
Easy. Swings at the right moment. Gets one. Looking for more. iOiO with the backstab.
1 enemy remaining.
iOiO managed to check another here. Don't use the distance. But going to get snapped down by Chinibi. And it's 9
Last round before the switch.
Gun here.
Second round going in. Team DoomsDay have a very long road ahead of them to come back into this game.
Smoke's down.
Last round before the half. Again, a full-on coming out already. iOiO has been set and down. Oh my lord, the Bob is going to die with the
Spike down A.
Horrible situation to be in now. They do recover the spike. In play actually now. I'm going to be able to find this offset base storm as well. Rust in the meantime just aggressing a little bit too much here will get spotted out.
30 seconds left. Spike down B.
30 seconds left and the spike has gone down all the way at B side here. Down to 0. 0 will take down Punya. That's a kill taker.
I have the spike.
1 enemy remaining.
Mash is going to have that cross. Will take down 0 down to the last man.
10 seconds left.
I think that's it.
That's round number 1. 10-2 favor to iOiO.
Switching sides.
Clean round coming out from them. Now the problem is if Team iOiO wins this pistol round, they're going to be able to get into 12 rounds, 12-2. So I think Team DoomsDay, if they really do need to have any plans of through this tournament, they need to switch something up and win this pistol round for sure. Going to be a tough push still coming out from Team iOiO. They will be running into the KJ side. Again, waiting for the round to start up. They are going to be pushing through a shot. Blind in hand, and he's going in first. Blind as well. He is going to be good.
My ultimate is not ready.
Spike planted.
Will get taken down. Now, find the kill. He's going to get taken down to 9 HP with that lovely volley coming out from. Okay, that's good for one.
Placing sentry. Target destroyed.
And now overdrive. Down to
Last player standing.
taken down as well. iOiO, the last man standing, not going to have enough time to get to the defuse basically. Horrible situation to be in right now. Round number 12, they are going to be able to buy up here, but it's just going to be Mash and Rusty both buying up. The rest are going to be saving, so we will see. Okay, yeah, buying now. See Punya and Mash, and as well as Ichinibi.
Turret out.
Going for a much more slow approach. Nice being maken now, other than at big long, but now some information might have been got.
Stay down.
And iOiO will get one. You know, iOiO will get one. Jade is going to be there on the lob. Judge is trying to go ham here. Find
One enemy remaining.
the last one. Not going to be able to do it, and that's match point coming out for Team iOiO.
Match point.
What a dominant performance. Looks like they took trying to find the rhythm and
Need a drop. Thank you. Bleed and dry.
match point on the hands of Team iOiO. Can they close this out, or the DoomsDay will be able to bring this back? Is going to be the question. They are on a very good run for Team iOiO, and people on the side of Team.
Bomb grenade out.
Looking at that grid. Multiple falling down. The last tuner who is on a flank, and Spike will get planted. Lovely attack coming out.
Spike planted. Last player standing.
Team Masters here. Sorry, Team iOiO here. Last man surviving in a 1v40. Almost an impossible situation, but from this he's going to be able to get one. Get spotted out, and
Attackers win.
with Team iOiO taking a very convincing win, 13-3 in the end. What a performance coming out from them. Let's take a quick look at the kill chart before we head out for the day. And the kill chart, Jet with that 15 kills under his bag with 331 damage average combat score. Punya with 19 under his belt as well. 6 first bloods on this Jet. This is the most important thing. It looked like he was not fragging too much, but those 6 first bloods are what actually counts. And Punya coming in with 19 and 5 assists to help it out. And Ichinibi, who was popping off in that defensive round, but went absolutely ballistic in this game. 13-2. Congratulations to Team iOiO. They will be moving forward in the tournament, whereas Team DoomsDay will be getting knocked out sadly. But with that, we do come to a conclusion of. I've lost count of the day. We had to have so much of Valorant courtesy of Logitech. I have lost track. I think we had games starting at the beginning of the month, and we are still in Division B, so a lot more Valorant to be played, especially with Division A coming up next, and the prize pool being 135,000 this quarter as well. So a lot of money for all these players to play for. But having said that, I'm going to be signing off for the time being. Just a reminder before I do go, if you're in the market for some peripherals, do check out some Logitech peripherals, what they have to offer. I use a G502 myself with a G240 mousepad, but whether it is headsets, keyboards, mice, speakers, whatever you want, Logitech has you covered in terms of everything that you need, whether it's wireless, wired, low profile, high profile, depending on your claw grip or palm grip, whatever you need, they have everything to suit your needs when it comes to all gaming peripherals. So do check it out if you're in the market for some new peripherals. But that's it, guys, for the today. We do have more matches happening tomorrow at 8 p.m. and 10 p.m. So do not forget to join in tomorrow at the same times. But until I see you again tomorrow at 8, I'm going to be signing off. Hope you guys have a lovely night and a great day tomorrow, guys. See you guys.